All right, guys, I'm back. It's August 24th, and I got some players that I absolutely love to incorporate into some player props. But before we do, let's recap yesterday. Bang! There you go. What did we do? Oh, geez, we won on our one-legged parlay, that oxymoron. I mean, think about it. Oh, man. Vladimir Guerrero didn't play. So all we were left with is the other half, Aaron Judge. And what does he do? He just hits home runs every flipping day. He's priced at a rate where you can't play him for a home run. But if I would have known he'd hit home run every day for like 5 or 6 days, I would have played him for home runs. But he got what we needed done. He recorded at least a hit, needed the best one he could possibly do. So there you go. So if you're new here, here's what we've done all through the season. We have tier 1 and tier 2 plays. The tier 1 plays, we're hitting at 83% on these players. We hit 101 of them correctly of the 122 that I brought forward on the channel. Then on the tier 2 plays, we hit 187 of the 252 that I suggested on the channel for a 74% hit rate. And I have 2 players today for us to put into a parlay, and they fall within this tier 2 type quality of players. But I've stopped tracking the tier 1 and tier 2s because this late in the season, over the last couple of years, it's indicating that we shouldn't be really, we should be focusing our attention on other places. It's harder to select these players for a lot of reasons that I'll just spare you. But so these are just the honorable mentions now because, I really don't feel as confident with these players. Although, what have we been doing? We've been winning like we have been all season long. So will it continue today? Let's see. All right, really quick, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. If you didn't hit that like button already, I don't know what you're waiting for. Maybe this is the time right now. I don't know. And if you're feeling really generous, put a W in the comment section because we're winning, baby. All right, let's get to these 2 plays that I absolutely love. All right, we got the short form today and the long form with all the slides with all the craziness all over the screen and everything because we're running out of time and the game starts early. So where we go? And a hit parlay, Aaron Judge, Juan Soto. Can you get it done for us? All we ever ask you is to just record a hit. I mean, Judge, you were hitting home runs every day for how many days? You can keep doing that, but if you fall short, at least get a single for us. And Juan Soto, I love these 2 players. I love the matchup. Like I said, I don't have a lot of time. I didn't create all the slides breaking down every single thing like I have in the past. But the bottom line is at this price at minus 121 at FanDuel right now for these both to record a hit, nicely priced parlay. I think this gives us the best option, these 2 players today, to record a hit. Now, I'll just share with you guys. I'd love your input. I should be asking for you guys. You guys have been sprinkling some gems of information throughout, the year here. That some of them are like, oh man, never thought of that. Or you guys just put forward some information, it's just absolutely amazing. Let me know what you think. I mean, I don't have concrete evidence, but I'm starting to, just from watching baseball all the time, especially with these home run plays, I'm seeing that players are hitting home runs at a higher rate when they're going up against a pitcher and a team that's out of the playoffs a lot more. And I'm thinking it's because, that they're going, if a player's going up against a team that's in the playoffs, they're going to want to pitch around them. They don't want to get beaten by that player because they have something to play for. They're trying to make the playoffs or in the playoffs, trying to maintain a playoff position. But when you have a team that's out of the playoffs, it seems like they're like, just let them pitch. I don't care. You don't have to pitch around anybody. We have nothing to play for. So it just seems like when you're selecting players to record a hit or a home run, and they're going up against, like I said, a team that's out of the playoffs, they're hitting home runs or recording hits at a higher percentage. And I think it's something to do with the fact that the other team just isn't playing any games because they have they're just physically showing up for the paycheck and they know they're checked out and they're not playing the stuff. There's no strategy. There's just let them pitch. Who cares? So I don't know. It just seems that way. Does anybody else think the same thing? Or does anybody else have any concrete evidence? Like always, you guys can share anything in the comment section. Some of you guys share some absolute amazing stuff. It's like, man, I learned stuff from you guys. They say you can learn something new every day. You're never smarter than everybody else. Okay. So, I absolutely love just share stuff in the comments if you guys would. What do you think about that? I mean, it seems like the case. It seems like common sense if you really think about it. And it's like the eyeball test watching these games. It's like, I'm seeing it. So we'll see. All right, that's about it. We'll leave it right there. But I will have some college football on week 1. It's week 0 right now. They say August 24th on Saturday, Sunday. I might have something on Thursday, which would still be considered week 0 maybe, but I have no college football, but I am a college football. I love it, man. And we're going to have a ton of plays, and we're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to have a lot of winning this year. So keep an eye out for that. I'm not someone who just wants to throw games out because people want it. I'm quality over quantity. I don't just create crap just to create content. If I'm going to put something on this channel, it's because I have, I know it's going to win, or I don't know anything's going to happen, but I know I'm betting into the advantage. I don't just bet just to bet. So unfortunately, for people that want some college football for today, I got nothing, but it's for the best. Cause like I said, quality over quantity. I'm only gonna give you the best of the best. So there's nothing worthwhile in week 0. Maybe there is on Thursday, because that's, I guess, still week 0. I'm looking at some things, but week 1 starting next Saturday. Oh yeah, baby, we're gonna have some good stuff. And I just want to know, anybody that's still listening right now, I just want to make a mental note of anybody who would go in the comments and just type in week 1. So that would be real specific. No one would write that for any other reason than me specifically telling you to do that right now. And I'd like to just I might do this from time to time in the videos to just know who actually watches the majority of the video. Then just make a mental note, and maybe, just maybe, there's no guarantees, I might actually do something special or extra for anybody who actually is really supporting the channel all the way through. So there you go. Just talk to you guys tomorrow.